Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance War video. This is Season 53, Wars 8 and 9, and I'll get into those in why they're combined in a second. But starting off, I've got this Maestro on node 27. Did I even say who we're up against? Who are we up against? PBT, it's PBT this war. Yeah, so just taking this fight with Magneto, pretty standard fight. I just parry heavy all the way up to my special 3 and kill him. So I am combining these two wars because this War 8 against PBT, I only have 3 fights. I was back up in Section 1, and my team had to be specialized because we only wanted to send Cassie to a particular Ebony Mall that's on node 41. And then my next war is also short because my entire Section 2 path fights just didn't record. So I should have had, I think it's like I had a 6-fight war, but it's really only 4 fights. So overall it's just 7 fights. So I'm like, yeah, this is good for just one video. So here, finally charging that heavy, so I can get those to go. Here I charge it and I'm pressing my special 3 button and it just doesn't do anything. So I get blasted by a special 1, which is annoying, but I only needed Magneto for 1 fight. So it doesn't really matter too much. And yeah, this special, the special 3 here is gonna almost kill him, but then yeah, those bleeds are going to take him down very quickly. They're doing like, yeah, over 10k per tick. Easy clean up to that fight. You know, the mistake with I don't know why the special 3 wasn't throwing. I was charging that heavy, I was pressing that special 3 button, but nothing was happening. Anyways, next up I got this Wong on node, what is this, 36, taking this with Cassie. Cassie with the taunt on her special 1 and the inequity and resonate masteries, she's like borderline immortal. So for the most part, I can just kind of ignore the hazard shift node here. And that's great for her playstyle because she likes to be very aggressive, keep the opponent in the corner, never really stop hitting. So if I saw the bleeds were doing a lot of damage, or if like if this guy was running inequity and it was really like decreasing my attack, I plan to like try and hold off as much as possible. But at the same time, like I just wanna go. I really want to ignore as much as I can of the node so that I can stay aggressive, keep my stings on. Here, not able to get an opening from him, and I think I end up, yeah, I lose a bunch of my stings here, which is annoying. Well, really just 3 of them, or 6 of them. So kind of re-ramping at this point, but that's okay. I was kind of early in my ramp anyway, so it's not going to lose me too much time. It would be like if I lost my ramp at the halfway point of the fight. That's the most annoying place to lose it. That'll take the most amount of time to like get back into the fight, you know? Okay, so yeah, just continuing the cycle of push him special 1, bait it, phase it, and then try and follow up with some, you know, my heavy attack, use my relic, stuff like that. Use my special 1 to give him more combat power rating. Here, I don't know why I didn't use my relic. That would have made my life easier, I think. But yeah, I landed the intercept. Cool. Dropped the special 1. See, I've been ignoring hazard shift this entire time, and I have lost 12% health. Isn't that crazy? I haven't even slowed down at all. So yeah, Cassie is just ridiculously tanky. I would say she's got to be, with the right masteries, the most immortal champ in the game. Like, I watched a buddy of mine send in a video of Cassie taking like a Rentra on Sadist, and at that point he probably had like 1,000% increased attack, and combo hits were doing like 200 damage. Not even reaching 4 digits. Crazy. Anyways, next up we have for the last fight of this war, there's one more war after this, but I got Cassie versus Maul on node 41, and the goal here is just get him to that special 1, bait it out, punish it. Here he's not wanting to throw it immediately. Really don't want to get rooted here, but I do. That's fine. I'm just going to drop a special 1, and once I get the heal block up, which I have here, I can ignore the falter node, so I don't really care about you know, the falter that he has. I'm not going to miss, so I can, if I don't get any heavy knockdowns in time, that's perfectly fine. But you know, it's Cassie, I should be getting most of them in on time. So yeah, just land a little stand-up intercept here, ending that combo to get the poison, and now I'm finally in the groove of things. As long as he's continuing to throw those special 1s pretty much as soon as he gets up, then I don't have to worry about the root node. I can keep him in the corner. Everything's going to go well. So yeah, heavy into the special 1. There I get another special 1 out of him. And the spacing that I'm using for this is the only way to guarantee that Maul's hitbox, see how it pushes him back on the last hit every single time? If I don't do the light in between the 3rd and 4th hit, then the hitbox will push him back in a way that the heavy doesn't land. This is the only way to do the spacing with Cassie, and it worked every single time. So if you're ever taking an Ebony Maul with Cassie Lang, just remember that's the spacing you need. You can watch me do it 10, 20 times in this video. It'll work every time, and it's the only one that works every time. Okay. Next up, we have War 9, and we are up against... Who are we facing this war? Vishanti, AOH, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, my section 2 got... The footage is just... I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it went. But here we have Viv versus Thing on node 1. I took this fight in a previous video and had a horrible start. But this time I... strategized a bit better. I knew how much power my first 2 combos would push him to, so I used a light ending combo instead, so that my 3rd combo would push him to 15 while he was above, you know, his rock stack limit there. And now I can get into using my specials to really, and baiting his specials to really, you know, push his power, make sure it stays above a bar. And all of my combos and all of my specials will be 5 hits, so makes counting the rock stacks really easy. I think at some point I actually do use a relic accidentally, but it's fine because, you know, my combo was going to kill. Yeah, I didn't like attack in there and I accidentally hit the relic button. I was like, whatever. And here I see that my special is just going to kill him before his unstoppable is even an issue. So I just drop it, even though it was going to go push him above the rock stack limit. It didn't matter. He was going to die. Okay. Next up, we have this Ebony Maul on node 10. This is a fun fight. I'm going to be taking this with Viv. I think I popped like a combat region here, because why would I need anything else? The advanced power boost doesn't do any good, and, you know, an invuln boost, the most dangerous thing I can get hit with here is a special 2, and that's not going to save me. So here, start off with the heavy to make his falter thing go away. I was really concerned with the falter in this fight, more than I should have been, at least with some of the ways I was like doing my combos. I really should have been more concerned with keeping the heal block up instead of knocking him down like that. I don't need to be doing that as often. As long as I have a heal block up, I ignore the falter. So there's really no reason for me to be doing that. And he's like hurting my power gain rate for when he's like not focused. So yeah, don't know what I'm doing there. I shouldn't be going for those heavies. I should just be keeping the heal block up. So there I messed up the spacing, went for it again, and he had the tactic power gain. I missed, and he comboed me down to basically no health. So here I'm freaking out. I'm saying, okay, I'm just going to wait out the next falter cycle because I don't want to deal with that. Here, I thought I parried, and I didn't, but I clutched it with the relic intercept, and I special 1 to take him down. He has like negative energy resistance and physical resistance, I think, but whew, a lot to unpack at the end of that fight. Unfortunately, I'm too lazy to rewind or do anything there. But yeah, that thinking I had the phase and then throwing that heavy, if I didn't have my relic available, I would have died there 100%. But I clutched it out with that relic intercept. Thank God. Anyways, now I've got skipped over section 2. I think it was a Havoc and a Punisher 2099 on path 6. So that was the 2 easy Viv and then Magneto fights. There was really nothing to talk about with those anyways. So now I'm taking Man-Thing on node 38 with Viv. Done this fight a handful of times. All I want to do is bait, you know, his dashes for my faces so that he's less likely to hit me with an unstoppable heavy. And then, you know, just do my normal cycle past that. I can phase the arm hit of his special 1 to drain a little bit of his power and get a nice little opening. And here I drop the special 1 right into the protection. I don't care that it's there. Gonna bait a dash from him. And then this special 1 does incredible damage. And then, yeah, just need 1 more to close out this fight. Under a minute, one of the better ones that I've had against him. I still haven't had, like, you know, like the textbook perfectly clean fight against Man-Thing, but I think that's more of a testament to you don't have to be perfect with Viv. You just need to not get hit. That's the biggest thing with Viv. Don't get hit like I did against Ebony Maw, and you'll be fine. You know, you can kind of mix up what you're doing a little bit. You don't have to stick to a very strict rotation. Just don't get hit. Anyways, I think this might be the last fight of the... Yeah, this is the last fight of this war. Sauron on node 41, taking this with Viv. Only real concern here is if he doesn't throw a special when I get rooted. I shouldn't be pushing him to special 2 because he's usually pretty happy to be throwing that special 1. So I'm not too worried here. Here I drop the heavy, and that pushes him to the special 1. And I punish that. I don't have the heal block up right now, but I'm also punishing specials, so it's okay. And here, yeah, I drop another heavy. Really, honestly, could probably do without the heavies, but they deal, you know, they deal a good bit of damage to Sauron whenever I do that, and I remove the prowess. So it's not a bad idea to weave them in, just like as I see opportunities there. That special 2 does a shit ton of damage. Here, I phase combo into relic, and then, yeah, just drop the special 1, and down he goes. And that'll be it for those 2 wars. We did end up winning both of them. We're back on track in this season, I guess, but War Champ is out of the question now, so what we do for the rest of the season doesn't matter, really, as long as we finish Masters. Podium would be nice, but just finishing Masters, you know. All right, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.